Hello everyone, welcome back to more Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I love everything about the name and everything. Ooh, that's cool. I like this menu a lot. I like the portrait, everything. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Alright, well, there's a shop, apparently. Also, that looks like Goddess Fortuna and the Gift of Magic. The statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago. And also the fanciest. Cool. Melody, hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how have things been going at Piggledee's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Because you're like pig, and trying to do something like that. I hope my voices are fine. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambience. Did you know we had that? I remember putting that on the menu. Oh, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jodie's mailbox. Remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. Should I go back and tell Jodie? She was right here last, screen, right? Yeah, she's still right here. We can catch up later. Don't worry. But, I didn't... Oh well. Shop. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? Alright. So that's what's replacing our shops. So that's cool. Alison's place. Turn the radio on. This has gotta be Alison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. Well, it would appear Alison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. I do like the music in this game, though. One of these days, we're gonna redecorate in here. We'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV. Cool magnets. Have to investigate everything. That's Alison and me. Have to investigate everything. You never know. See, there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. Can I pick up the axe? I wonder if this axe would be useful. I'll just leave it here though. It's a little pointy for me. Can't seem to examine any of the clothes, which is fine. Go ahead and turn the radio back off. So Alison is not at her house. That's important. Leon Magic. Gently used spellbooks. Looks like they've got quite the selection of spellbooks and spellbook accessories in there. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil. Anyway, sorry's not really open today. Should come back tomorrow and buy some spellbooks for my mom. Maybe all of them. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spellbooks? Dotted a million of these old things collecting dust around the house. I figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leon's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least, that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why don't you let me touch any of the spell books? I'm sorry, honey, these are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times... If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he just grabbed any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. He's got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Leon Magics has been added to the quest log. Cool. Some spellbooks would definitely come in handy. Return to Leon Magic when they're open tomorrow and peruse their spellbooks. Alright. Fortune teller. So you up and staffers fancy yourselves adventurers now, eh? Bartholomew! Oh my god, that took me a moment. That took me like a moment to realize that his name was Bartholomew. Wow. How old are you? 17? 18? I'm 22. Sir? 22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I already tried to conquer the world twice. Kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do. You have a lot more time to be productive. Could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Peppa. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leon. No, it hasn't. I feel like I should probably find Alison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Alright. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the notice board today. Guess we'll have to check in tomorrow. Alright. It does seem to be a way over this way. It's a construction site. Could not say that at first. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local Paladin Brigade at 555-201-6727. 555 numbers do not exist, so that's why they can use them. Hiking trail. Well, there are monsters. Now, I'm trying to think of where else I would find Alison. There is a monster right there that doesn't seem to be moving. And so I suspect that that is going to block the way. And thus, I can't go this way currently. These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow up like this? Do they grow like this naturally? Some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Found treasure map 1. Alright. So, main story, side quest, map, lore, bestiary. Well, I did find a map. Whoops. Oh, wait. There's no saving. Hoop snake! I like that all of the monsters look like generic, like, symbols, though. It definitely makes creating, like, monster encounters easy. Hiking trail midpoint. Oh, hey, here. 1. Or wait. No, that was 2. 1, 2. Ah! I literally just looked at it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tear of Revival. Neat! I sure hope I'm going the right way. And I'm not just taking some wild path off into oblivion that's going to just end up, like, getting me murdered here. Hey, I was going the right way. Awesome. Allison? What? Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, same old, same old. But I noticed on one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? Figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kinda got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I want to try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your mana into your palms. Healing spell. Melody cast first aid. Nice. Oh my god, it worked. Well, Mel, that's incredible. You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost. And I can't exactly do much more than that. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great. Give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. Hey, Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend me a hand here? Monster time! Whole hounds! Uh-oh. I do have item this time. Hey, we have some skill! Kiss Melody. Gives Melody a little peck on the cheek to boost morale. Raise all her stats by 15% for 5 turns. Left jab, low kick, right jab, high kick. Let's see. Jabs with her left fist to hit the left side of an enemy. Sweeping kick that hits the bottom of an enemy. Hits the right side of an enemy. Hits the top of an enemy. Right. There's like weak spots. I do think I remember that from the original. I definitely remember something about like that in some way. So. Also, really going after Melody here. Let's attack the left side of the enemy. Apparently resisted that. That's interesting. What in the hole? Is this a situation where I should guard, maybe? Let's do that. Pops back out. Ow. Ow. Yep, that was definitely a guard situation. Right jab. Weakness. Yeah. There we go. I found that weakness. Give it the old right jab then. There we go. Nice work. Sick. I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey. Haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so? I was going more for cool. You really think so? I'm trying to go for a healer look. It's not too much, is it? No way, you look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable. But today especially so. So, since we're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I miss having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What, couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Do you have something in mind for us to do? Nope. A kiss would be a start? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I love that. So what now? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Just look around town and find something fun to do. Your girlfriend Alison has joined you. Yay! Awesome. Awesome. There definitely are a lot of, like, references, to, like, things that were, you know, in the original. So that's nice. Let's see. 22, cis lesbian, she, her. An adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. She loves punk rock, her girlfriend, and the sound of her own voice. Alison Goleta. Nice. Not as much experience, but that's fine. They're not, like, massively different, so I keep trying to, like, save through the menu. I forget, this is one of those games where, like, saving is limited by, you know, save points and stuff like that. Hoop snake! Boom! Oh, is it over? Level up! Hey, Paladin's Gift. Cool. Whoops. Ooh, 2 pieces of the star power. Well, they sacrifice some of her star power to restore a decent amount of her friend's MP. Restores MP. That's interesting. Because, like, I mean, Alison doesn't even use her MP. Like, none of her abilities use MP. So I'm curious, like, you know, who's going to need that skill used on them? Found an ether! Woo! Let's go fight this dude. Hoop Snake and Meowshroom. I love everything about that. Okay, star power is like battle specific. It's not like limit breaks or OP or TP or stuff like that. So, I have Spore! I don't know what Spore does. Let's try a low kick. Weakness! Nice! I assume that status went away afterwards. So. There is no, like, status menu, particularly. There's the party menu. And this kind of does the same thing as the typical, like, status menu. But, oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along. Nah, you can say hi if you want. At least she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick. Quick, steal her axe. If you so much as breathe on my axe, I'm chucking you into the lake. Oh good, it's you. And here I was worrying I'd get a solid half hour of peace and quiet in before my shift without anyone bothering me. Yeah, nice to see you too, Paula. So, Goleta, are the rumors true? The ones about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense? Nope, it's going better than ever, actually. As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild holehound. Well, maybe next time you'll fight a real monster. Who started that rumor about me calling it quits anyway? Oh, that was me. So why did you... You know what? Never mind. Just try not to miss me too much while I'm out becoming a famous hero. Yeah, I'll always cherish my many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work. That's certainly one way of remembering it. But hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon. Or whatever it is you run off to do. How thoughtful. Look, I'm just trying to be realistic. A slacker like you give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Who else do you have on your crew? Amaranth here. Poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby? I can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user. Massive ego. Huge magnet for trouble. She'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. You all can pretend all you want. You can take shortcuts. What you're trying to do takes real talent. And you can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, you have fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir. Wow, look at the time. Well, it's been fun, Paula. Melly and I have a prior engagement, so sure, scram. Rude. She is certainly not the nicest person. I can say that much. Pop. Fight some meow shrooms. Bong. Alison is definitely much stronger than Melody, so there's that. But I think she's also like a fighter, so. Hey, dive bomb. Cool. That uses 40% of the bar. Powerful physical attack, Alison performs, never misses. Ooh. Those are always nice moves to have. Moves that will not miss are very nice to have, so. Back we go into town. Hey, you two over here. What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. What makes you say that? I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I've kind of got half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge. I'd rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. What do you think, Mel? Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Great, let's head inside. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy. Sure you don't want us to pay for this? Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thank you, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. HP and MP recovered. Woo! You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You could just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That'd be way too much sugar, even for me. So, what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since, we talked. Mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell, that sort of stuff. Nice! You could have done some of that studying with me, I know. Sorry I haven't been around lately, I don't know. No, come on, talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. I want everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm real impressed by that healing spell you used on me. Kind of felt like the fresh tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash. Except everywhere. But you do know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't know, it's complicated. Explain your feelings further. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future. I've never done anything like this before. They're just trying to be supportive. Part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now, and I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, you know? So it's complicated. Melody? I know. I'm sorry. I'm just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything. And a whole hound or two aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. It's so bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Or too bad. Heh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep, no more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks ago now, actually. Which means I can focus on adventuring full time. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's such a good idea? I mean, we haven't even really started yet. That seems like a pretty huge gamble. Don't worry, I've got this all figured out. I've got a few months' rent saved up already. That gives us time to focus on the adventuring thing for a while and really try to make that work. I mean, we're not going to get much treasure hunting or monster fighting or whatever done if I'm only free 2 days a week, Mel. I guess you've got a point there. I just think this is a really good opportunity. I don't want to waste it. I mean, isn't that why we let Claire power us up with Fortuna magic? Because we're ready to dive into this? I suppose. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire today? Jodie said she's been working on some kind of project. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. Well, I thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? She popped up from over there. I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool knowing her. I'm not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned. I'd try asking Jodie if I were you. Oh well, thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great, as always. You're welcome. Where are you two headed off to now? Not sure. We hadn't really thought that far ahead. Why do you ask? Well, Claire said something about you getting special magic healing powers from the power of love or something like that. Is that true? More or less. That's cool that there's the dialogue changes based off that choice too. Wow. What will they think of next? Anyway, Claire asked me to keep an eye on you two and make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship. And make sure your magic keeps working. That's a little weird. Everything's cool though, you don't have anything to worry about. I thought so. But hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around. Maybe we should ask Jodie what Claire's up to, just to have some peace of mind. Yum! I like the yum sign. Cannot use the bathroom. Sad. Have to let me use the bathroom if you're gonna put a bathroom in the game. So I'll check again tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jodie, you moved. Well, that's a relief. What is? You two are spending time together. I'm pretty worried about Alison lately. What are you talking about, Jodie? I've been perfectly fine. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. Say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Alison, if you miss me so much, why don't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. If you two lovebirds don't need me anymore, I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. You're doing nothing, Jodie. Have you seen Claire? How come you're not with Faith? How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rare to see her get this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her. The rest of the time I let her live her own life. Well, wow, Jodie, that's smart, emotionally mature. No, proof that Mel and I are Green Ridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel. Have you seen Claire? Actually, have you seen Claire today? Nope. She says she's been busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with. She a little concerned about what Claire's up to? Maybe. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jodie, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much. What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs? Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters. How about the time Providence was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working? Oh yeah, didn't you try to cast a volume increasing spell on Providence? But it was way too loud. That wouldn't wear off for 48 hours? Yeah, and Providence tried to keep quiet, but of course, Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big and smashed right through the wall in her office. Oh, I didn't even know about that. You're gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Alison. She's been down there for a while, though. You should probably go check on that. See you later, Jodie. Alright. I think this is a good spot to end things off at. I know I ended up with like a different voice there for Jodie, and hopefully that's a little better than the last one. I am not entirely sure. I also don't know like what Bobby canonically like views as like the voices. I'm thinking that at some point she mentioned that, like what she, like if she could get voice actors, like, you know, who would be, but unfortunately, that if that was something that she decided, it was a while ago, so I don't remember, so I don't know who to like to try to mimic. So I'm just kind of doing what I'm hoping works. So, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description for both Discord and Patreon. It does help support the channel. And feel free to check the playlist for any episodes you might have missed. And hopefully this new Patreon thing that I set up works a little bit better, because now I can just switch to an end card screen instead. So, and I can make this bigger, by the way, so don't feel like, oh, there's only enough space for the 6 people. I can make that, you know, however big I need it. I can change the like size of the text, things like that, everything. Also, I just realized I have 2 people of each tier, and I think that is hilarious. Like, I've got 2 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze tier. So, I just think that's great. So, actually, is gold the highest tier still? I think so. I think I had diamond tier at one point, but I think I got rid of that. I don't remember. But it's $10, $5, and $3. I actually kind of realized I don't have anybody that's a $1. I don't remember what that tier is even called, to be honest. Ah, well. Anyway, I will see you all next time. See you later.